Welcome to Neeks Sports. The Euros is upon us. People think, oh, football's finished the season, we can have our cities back, we can have our TV back. Nope, the Euros is here. And I want to know, who do you think is going to win? This is the biggest tournament in international football for European competition. Who's the favourites?
I'm going France. It's in France. It's a big opportunity for them. But even if the competition is anywhere else, I think France actually have the best squad. I think overall, from start to front, I know they've got a few injuries in the defence, but I generally feel like overall their squad is good enough to win the Euros. I'm going France this year.
I was going France for since it was really drawn in France. I knew they had players coming up like Pogba. I'm not gonna say I knew who Marshall was until this year. Maybe I did. But people like Pogba, Matuidi, Varane. But they've got so much injuries in the defence now and suspensions. Obviously, Saka's not there. Zuma's out. Varane's out. Benzema's not there in the attack. I'm in doubt. I was so confident before. I was like, you know what? This is it. France at home. Pogba, Benzema, Griezmann. But I'm not so sure anymore. I think I'm gonna have to put Germany back in the equation. And you know what? I think Germany might do it. I think Germany might just edge it.
I don't know, man. I think, people gives the opportunity for people like Koscielny to step up at centre back. I think he should have been first choice anyway, but now he's got the opportunity to prove why he is one of the best in the world.
We know about Spain. Spain were obviously they're the holders. They won it twice in a row, and World Cup winners 2010. They had a bad World Cup 14, and it seems like the team's being revamped. Yeah. But there's no Costa, no Mata, no Cazorla. Obviously, he's been out injured as well. Do you think this squad they've got is ready to maybe even to challenge or to retain their title 3 times in a row? That would be a massive step.
It will be massive, but I think you can't discount Del Bosque. He's still there. Everyone say, why is he still there after he's done his job, he's won the Euros and the World Cup, but he's still there and he's bringing through these players, and I think he's trying to bring through the next manager in to say, look, this is your team. And they've still got some World Cup players. So I think you can't just forget about them. They won 6-1 in their friendly before the Euros, so they're still there. They're going to be in the mix.
What about England? They're in the bookies, they're the 4 favourites, which technically means semi-finals is the bare minimum. I can't see them going past the quarters.
England going to find it tough. I think they proved in some of the friends that they played that they got up their game. There's going to be some tough opponents in the Euros, and I think Russia and Wales are going to be tough for them to start off. And I think they're going to need to start scoring goals. They've had problems in tournaments scoring goals, I think. But England have been talking about they've got this massive attack now, so we'll have to see what happens to them. See if they can prove it.
Every tournament always brings up a surprise team, even not just one player, but a surprise team anyway. We've spoken about Belgium in the past. We know they've got a lot of established club players, but who haven't really gelled at the international tournaments as of yet. They are still very young. We know Italy's gone through their transition since Euro 2012. When Balotelli was leading the line, and man can't see. I don't know what's happened with him. Why? I don't know what Liverpool's going to do next season. But there's a few teams who possibly could cause an upset, or players even. Who are you looking at? As maybe the dark horses.
Yeah. Well, I've got one eye on Switzerland. I think they proved in the World Cup that they're not messing about. They're not here just to make up numbers. I think
they ain't got Senderos no more, bro.
Who's still there?
No,
Senderos and Giroud in the squad.
Nah, man. I sure Senderos gone.
Well,
I hope so anyway. I'm gone. He's not there.
Well, I think they've still got something. They got Shaqiri. He came to the Premier League and lit up the Premier League. Brilliant player. And
for about 3 weeks.
Yeah, but he's still. All you need is 3 weeks in this tournament, and you win it. So I think you can't sleep on him. And this wonderful talent comes in the Premier League now. Xhaka. There's a lot of talk about him being the next Pirlo, and I think this is a tournament to prove himself. You're going to come to Premier League and show you got to do it in the world stage as well, or the European stage as well.
Why? Well, Pirlo actually did it in the European stage when he tore England to shreds. So if he's gonna Shaka Khan gonna fill into to Pirlo's boots, there's a lot to do. But I'm looking at very close to home. I'm looking at Wales.
Okay.
I'm looking at Wales. Gareth Bale. Now, obviously some people, they'll say, is he the next Ronaldo? Is he really a Galactico? Is he world class? He's a brilliant player. I don't know what title or label or who to compare him with. But he's just a brilliant player. And we saw the fact that he got Wales to the Euros in the first place. That's a massive achievement. So based on the fact there's so many teams in the competition now, that you can possibly get far without really playing anyone of note or even beating anyone of note. And with Gareth Bale, obviously Champions League winner two times, but this season with Real Madrid, Aaron Ramsey, we know what he can do on his game. Andy King, league winner with Leicester. People like Ashley Williams, Wayne Hennessy, they've got a good squad. Solid in areas, and then the quality of a wonder man like Gareth Bale. So I'm expecting him to get through the group. And after that, it's the luck of the draw.
Yeah.
You draw a Slovenia or a Slovakia or a Croatia, and before you know it, you're in the semi-finals.
I think the only issue I think Wales have got is kind of what Portugal had is the reliance on this Gareth Bale. If they keep making sure he gets the ball and keep making him go for goal, well then they're going to struggle. I think they need to play as a unit. How they have been playing in qualifying, just forgetting that Gareth Bale was just the only player on the pitch and he plays brilliant football, then I think they'll do well. If they rely on Gareth Bale too much, they could falter.
Well, let us know what you think. Comment below. And who do you think is going to be the winners of the Euro 2016? Who are going to be the surprise team? Who is going to be the star player? That's it from me and Ramon. See you next time.